Thank you very much.
You had to make any kind of emergency turn or something like that, it would be $50.
Yeah. So we are working our way toward the front, looking for 7082. This hallway is really well lit for a cruise ship. It's Dave's birthday. We're on 10, and that is the spa. And then this way takes you into the adults only area. And then past that is the buffet and stuff. Boarding day is great for this because there's not that many people. The spa cafe isn't open. I think it's a weird time for it anyway, even if it wasn't boarding day. And there's downtown Tampa. And now the main pool. People enjoying cocktails. It's kind of people-y right now in this area. If you go in the adults only area, then you don't get the amount of sunshine that you get here. Because I used to wonder why people were out here when it was crowded instead of in there, and then I realized, oh, they want to be in the sunshine. Bar number 1. Oh, and food. Okay, I'm skipping the buffet and coming straight to the mass grill because, yeah, even though buffet usually is a good one on the first day. Get a cheeseburger, please. And then you put your own toppings on here. It looks good. They have the red onions and everything. I can't eat them, but those smell good. But I'm not going to eat them either, I don't think. Hello. Okay, that was pretty easy. The elevator is just outside the adults only area, and that is the elevator that's closest to our room on deck 7. So I'm just going to walk in and show you how close it is. Very convenient. It's forward. Well, the gentleman kind of walking up on me in the video was the room steward. So this is a veranda, otherwise called a balcony, and it is room, if I didn't mention it before, 7082. And here is the skyline of Tampa. Yeah. We are the last ship, the furthest in the channel. It kind of ends right there. And then behind us, I believe, is Radiance of the Seas. I think it's behind us. And then if you go way over there and look, I don't want to drop my camera in here. Oh, battery's low. Right there, you can see another tail end of a cruise ship. It almost looks like it has a royal thing on the back, but usually that's where Norwegian is. And we just came in through the check-in place that we did for our last cruise, which was Margaritaville at Sea. Same place, same decor and everything. I thought, it was only Margaritaville did it. But nope, that's what we just used. And that was so fast. We came in right there. Anyway, when we got there, and the guy took our luggage. I mean, the guys were just sitting there waiting. All the sheriff's guys were in their seats already, and they were, because the crowd had gone by. Because we got there at 1:30 was our time. And anyway, he took our luggage, and he said there's about a 45-minute, process to go through to get on the ship. And I thought, wow, really? Because we're so late. He goes, yeah. So we get in there. No, that was the fastest process ever. All we did was walk in, and the longest part was at security because my Apple Watch goes off, sets it off, and Jerry's doesn't, so I have to remember to cover it. But anyway, hello. Once we got that straightened out, we went into the main part. There was nobody waiting. All the people who would normally issue you a card and look at all your stuff, they didn't have anybody. So we went to the first one or whatever, and she goes, oh, you've already scanned your passport? And I go, yeah. She goes, oh, you already took your own photos, you already put this in, that in, and you did your health questionnaire online already? Because it wasn't ready until last night, so probably a lot of people didn't get it, you know. Anyway, she said, well, you did everything, so you can just go right on. So she says, just keep your, you know, phone out to show your boarding pass one more time. And that's what we did. And I'm telling you, we, between security and that check-in, 5 minutes, probably 5 minutes. And then we took escalators up, and that was it. And got on. They scanned the boarding pass again. That's on your phone. So we didn't wait to get cards, and the cards were at the door when we got here. And as soon as we got on, they made an announcement that all the rooms were ready. So we dropped off our stuff. We went for muster, and then we went up to the 10th floor where the food and pools and everything are. I came back to the room just now because I was going to change into my swimsuit and go down and get in one of the hot tubs in the adult area because they were just kind of almost empty when we went by, but they're not anymore in that short amount of time. So, oh well, I need to charge my phone anyway. So, okay.
I like that door.
Thank you. It's the first time I've ever decorated a door.
It looks amazing. So now I'll be able to.
You saw the outside, so I just put a little bit up on the inside. There wasn't a lot to hang stuff on, especially when you don't have scissors, a glue gun, twist ties, things like that. But we do have our hats. And these light up actually. I don't know, the battery's probably dead in them from years ago. Whoa, like 2012 or something. And then the baby doll umbrella covering up the charging station. If you know, you know about the baby dolls. And that's our Mardi Gras decorations. And this shelf here is where I'm going to put the ducks. They haven't come yet, our luggage hasn't come, but a bunch of Mardi Gras ducks, so they'll look great there. So we are leaving the port of Tampa. And you see how down there those balconies stick out? Well, so are the ones right to my left. I'm not going to turn that way because there's people there. But so this balcony that we're on does not have privacy. That's important to you. This is not the balcony for you. The birds are having a fit. All right, so that's the other cruise terminal port. I think that's number 3. I'm not sure. Anyway, and here's the Florida Aquarium, the back side of it. It's been a long time since we've been over on this side in this part of the port. So I don't know if I even have this angle, except from years ago. And there's that American Victory, which is a museum. So see, that's the balcony issue. Wow, it'd take a lot of water filtration for that. Florida Aquarium. We're down on the dock, waving at us. You hear fireworks. I'm not sure why. And that's Bartman Wharf, the big gray building there. And that's where, when we take Norwegian, it's docked behind Sparkman's Wharf. And there's another port building terminal there. What is all that fireworks sound? There's the bridge to Harbor Island. And the other side of that bridge is Davis Island. And the aquarium has a boat. And then a little thing where it looks like, you queue up to get on the boat or something, it looks like. Not sure though. And that one's Terminal 2. So I think we left from 6. The next one's 3, and I think this one's 2. different view than I think any of my videos, so it's interesting. A little more sail away. It's overcast, but it's nice weather today. The temperature's not too bad. It's not hot. Okay, I don't think it's fireworks. I think they're driving piles or something. And way back there, you can see, I think those buildings, yeah, I think that's St. Pete in those buildings. Way back there. Yeah, there's some kind of building going on that's making that noise. There's always building in Florida. Oh, you know what it is? It's the pirate ship. The Gasparilla pirate ship. I can see it. It's on the other side of Harbor Island. It's on the Davis Island side. So that's who's making all this noise. Jerry's like, that sounds like a gun, don't go out there. At the little point of Harbor Island. And the little lighthouse, which has been in a zillion of my videos. See, there it is. I always think of that as the Gasparilla boat ship, but you know, they take people out on tours in the pirate boat. Ah! I'm glad I didn't drop my phone. Okay, I jumped again. All right, enough of that. We are really close to the runway here. Oops. Yeah. So the dog park should be coming, dog beach should be coming up next. Clothes are all unpacked and put away. And we're just relaxing until dinner. And then there's a comedian after that. There's the dog beach. Oh yeah, I see some dogs down there. There we go. Look at them having fun. I too would be like, oh, my paws are dirty.
In the frame room.
Gonna read the fine print?
Too into eating to take a picture of our food before, so I'll get this here. Okay, so sometimes you run across this where they won't let you go out on a deck or open a door.
Heavy weather.
Because of weather. It doesn't feel like heavy weather. Okay, so Cellar Masters. There's a nice ambiance in here. This is a great ship for hiding ducks. A really good one. There are so many places. So they're setting up entertainment, and that's a mosaic mural. And then they have a wine cheese tasting here sometimes. And this is the Sushi on 5. And you can see it's, you know, muted lighting in here. It's really nice. And I love these chairs. But this piece of artwork kind of reminds me of, what's that movie? Beetlejuice. Yeah. But I hit a duck in there one time years ago. Hopefully it's not still there. And these big chairs. It's just very nice in here. Jerry's over there checking out the menu of the sushi place. And so this is deck 5 on the, I see, no, this is port side, I think. And the elevators. And you can look down. There's the stairs where we stood when they did the vow renewal last year at this time, when we were on the ship for Mardi Gras. It's 5, there's 4, obviously, and 3 has like customer service and stuff. 4 has the casino. And then this has ice cream, well, it's gelato. actually. And then over there is the coffee shop. I don't see anybody over here right now, but I think they're still running it because they have the toppings. Someone will probably run over here if you, yeah, and they're still making cones and stuff. But, well, it looks like the caramel is the most popular. Ooh, they have mint. That I would eat. I turned down my ice cream at dinner because it's vanilla. Oh, they have banana gelato. I've never had that. Yeah, that mint looks refreshing. I might have to try some of that. Those are some bodacious toppings there. That looks kind of like M&M's. Sprinkles, Jelly Belly, sprinkles and chocolate chips, sauces. They have an espresso machine too. And then the shops are down here. But I gotta wait here because I'm waiting on Jerry. Now the coffee shop, you can buy coffee, but they do have some little desserts here and snacks that are very good. They're just small. Turkey croissant, pistachio cake, chocolate fudge cake, red velvet, chocolate tart, lemon tart, passion fruit cake. I got chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin. That's my jam. Okay, I ordered coffee and a cookie. Where'd he go? I've lost him again. It's just me. Nice place to sit. Get the ambiance there. It's beautiful. Oh, and they got these spotlights down to where looks like musicians are going to play. Okay, well, I lost my money in the casino, which I always do on the first night. I never do well. But something interesting happened. The two guys from JJ Cruises sat down beside me. So I had a little chat with them. They're very nice and both very tall. It's funny when you see someone on video, you don't realize that. Anyway, they were very nice. And so it was nice meeting them. Just like last month, I met somebody, another YouTuber on the Margaritaville at Sea. But so I asked them for some advice or some information, and they were very generous. So now we are off to go see the comedian, I believe. Looks like whatever bar this is, they're about to have some live music. I don't know. We're on 4 because that's where the casino is, and we're on our way to the theater. Okay, back in the room after watching the comedian. Jerry still has money in the casino. I blew all mine. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I did not sleep much last night, and so I think I'm going to call it an early night, or at least just, relax. The other comedian was pretty good. He was pretty good. And there's a lot of activities. I'll take a picture of the activity sheet so you can see it, but this ship is, every time I've been on it, has just been full of activities that keep you very busy. So I want to show you something. So I took my zipper top, my zipper like hoodie thing, and put it around one of those pillows and made it a Mardi Gras pillow. Yeah, more tips, more crafting tips. What would I call it? Cruising crafts.